Right, now, do you Leaf Storm or you Volt Switch? Nah, you probably just Leaf Storm or you Toxics. Oh, this thing doesn't have Toxic, does it? I'm going to Flamethrower because I outspeed and I want to see what you do. Can we get a crit or something? He does Leaf Storm. He doesn't miss. Okay, we should eat this though. Was that a crit? What? Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is SilverBean here, bringing you guys week 9, the UBL Season 3. It is very sad to say, but we are approaching our final few weeks here at the UBL Season 3. We're up against GoldoaDragon and the New York Empoleons for our week 9 match. I'm very excited, I'm very nervous, but it's going to be a great match nonetheless. Hope you guys are excited as well. If you are here and you are enjoying this season and you are excited for today's match, please go ahead and hit that like button. That'd be absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you are new. If you did miss last week's match, definitely make sure you guys go check it out. It went up last Friday on the 2nd of August. And happy August to everyone as well. Happy August. So definitely go check that out. Definitely go check that out if you missed it last week. But we are here and we are going to get ready to go up against a brand new opponent. I'm very excited. So we're going to break down their team, then going to break down my team, what we're going to bring, what we're bringing it, etc. And then we'll hop into battle and fingers crossed come up with a W. We are currently 5-3. We picked up a W last week. Our opponent is 4-4. So they've had a pretty even, like steady pace. Like, you know, they've won 4 games, they've lost 4 games. They're currently at a +1 in terms of what's the word I'm looking for, like kill death ratio. They're at +1. We're currently a flat 0, but because our differential in terms of actual score is better, that's why we're higher up in the league. So right now we are currently actually in position 6. 6, am I right? Yeah. Right now we are in position 6 out of the 12. Out of the 16 coaches. In order to make playoffs, we have to be in the top 8 teams by the end of season, by the end of week 10, which will be next week's match. Which I'm also going to be bulk recording. So because I'm going away, like right now as you're watching this, I'm actually at Summer in the City 2019. As you're watching this, I'm there right now. But by the time you're watching this, I would have already had my week 10 match because I've got bulk recording because I won't have time otherwise. So there's a lot going on, there's a lot going down. So let's break down our team and let's go from there. That is not the screen I wanted to click. That one is. You weren't supposed to see that. Okay, New York Empoleons. They got a Tapu Koko. This is their only Z user, a very scary Z user, but that is the one that they have got. They have got Scolipede, Crocodile, Skarmory, Slowbro, Heracross, Rotom Mo, a Mega Charizard X, a Cryogonal, Drifblim, and Licky. So overall, their team is actually quite terrifying. They've got quite a few bits of bulk between like things like Slowbro, the Skarmory. I guess if you want, depending on how it's spread, but I guess also like the Rotom and the Licky, they can be quite bulky. Charizard's a bit pretty annoying. Currently Charizard's is their highest in terms of kills. Charizard's got 10 kills. And it's been brought 8 times. The Koko has 8 kills, and that's been brought 7 times. So and also actually Slowbro that's got 8 kills as well. So those are kind of ones I'm expecting. Without a doubt, that Slowbro's coming. I have no doubt that Koko is definitely coming. That Crocodile is definitely coming. That Scolipede, I am 90% sure is coming. The Charizard as well, about 90% sure is coming. Everything else is kind of a bit of a mixture. I can see the Skarmory coming, but it depends on what kind of spread he brings. And stuff. So let's break down our team and we'll go from there. So obviously up first we've got our main man. We've got Voltronic, our Mega Manectric. Currently, actually I'm going to check this right now as we are. When I looked at it last, currently as I am recording this, Mega Manectric is #1 in the league for kills. Mega Manectric has 13 kills to its name. Last week it picked up 5 kills on its own. Absolute monster. 13 kills to its name, Mega Manectric. Literally MVP so far this season, between that and probably Dalmanasan. But this week, very classic set, very simple. It's pretty much the same every week. Unfortunately, there isn't so much you can do with a Mega Manectric, but it works so well. It works so well. But Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Flamethrower, and HP Ice. Obviously, HP Ice is there specifically for the Crocodile. If the Crocodile is scarfed, though, it will outspeed, obviously. But if we do get an Intimidate off, we will live a Earthquake. I forgot my train of thought. We will live an Earthquake if we can get an Intimidate off. Only just, but we will live. And HP Ice has about 80%, so if we can get some chip damage off, that'd be really nice. And then things like the only thing we don't do too well against is the Charizard after it's Mega Evolved. Hidden Power Ice does about 30%, so it's decent, but we're not doing a lot otherwise. Thunderbolt does bugger all, so we do need to be careful with that Charizard, and I would also say that's Crocodile as well with Manectric. Otherwise, I'm sitting pretty confident with you, my boy. We're bringing Destiny back another week. Similar set to last week, pretty much max defense, max HP, and then we've got the odd tiny bit of special attack. But this week, we're rocking only Moonblast as an offensive pivot. Like, they have too many things that just don't do well against Surf. I didn't see the point of bringing a water type move. The only thing that does well would be Charizard against the Charizard. But the thing is, because of its dragon typing, Moonblast does more in that situation. So I figured that'd be a better option. And then everything else, I mean, it just doesn't benefit. The Crocodile would far better for Moonblasting. And the only other thing that the only two things that we can't really touch are the Skarmory and the Scolipede. Everything else we can deal pretty well with. We've got Defog and Haze. Haze is there mainly for the Scolipede. We don't take too well against the Scolipede, especially after it's set up a Swords Dance. We will take 1+2 Poison Jab. We will not take another. We only without as well if we are at full health. If we're not at full health, we are not taking it. So we've got to be very careful with Scolipede setting up in our face. And Haze is there to get rid of those hazards stats straight away. And same with the Charizard as well. If the Charizard wants to set up D-Dances, Haze is there to knock them back down. So Destiny is going to be very important. Now, number 2, my main man, Darmanitan is back for another week. Darmanitan is currently number 2. Number 2, literally just below Mega Manectric, but Darmanitan is currently number 2 in the kills in the entire league. It's got 12 kills to his name. Absolutely amazing. Loving this boy. He's done so good for this season. I'm so proud of him. So hopefully he can continue his legacy in his last couple weeks. But Flare Blitz, Earthquake, Super, and U-Turn, again, very simple set, but here we go. We're also speed creeping. I believe we're speed creeping the Crocodile. The Crocodile is most likely coming scarfed. It may come something else. I don't know what else. I mean, usually Crocodiles are scarfed. You know, knockoff, Earthquake, those kind of things. We're running just enough speed to basically speed creep the Crocodile. The Crocodile won't outspeed me in any situation unless it's scarfed, but because I'm scarfed, I will still outspeed. U-Turn does about 30-40%, so it's at least does a really good chunk. Super Power pretty much one-shots. Earthquake doesn't do enough. And Flare Blitz, it can one-shot depending on how defensive he is, and especially if he's not got a -1 on us. So if he's dropping Intimidate, then we could be in trouble, but we'll have to see. But otherwise, Growth Spice is literally just going to put in the finest of work this week. The only things we've got to be careful about is the Slowbro and the Charizard. Everything else we can just deal with. Scolipede, one-shots. Coco, it one-shots. Skarmory, if it's obviously most likely will be, but if it is sturdy, we will have a little bit of trickier time with that. So we've got to try and break that sturdy beforehand. But otherwise, we one-shot HeraHorde, we one-shot Rotom, we one-shot Cryogonal, we one-shot Drifblim, we one-shot if it's not physically bulky. And the Licky we will also one-shot, again, if it's not physically bulky. Most likely, though, if the Licky does come, it will be physically, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Kaiju, the Garchomp is here. Also rocking that Choice Scarf. This is specifically for the Coco, so we can guarantee outspeed the Coco. Get that Earthquake off and just get rid of it. Get rid, go done, at my face. Stone Edge is there if like, cause my plan is to lead actually. I'll just say it now. My plan is to lead Garchomp, depending on what he brings. If I don't see the Rotom, or something else, Skarmory, I think I lead Garchomp. I'm expecting the Skarmory, but if I don't see those, I lead Garchomp. Otherwise, I think I lead Manectric. I'll have to remind myself, but anyway. We are also rocking Flamethrower, really funky set, but we are rocking Flamethrower. This is specifically for the Rotom and for the Skarmory. Otherwise, we cannot touch them, really. Stone Edge does nothing. Stone Edge did somewhat okay to the Rotom, but not enough. Flamethrower does a really, really nice chunk of damage. Plus, it has a really good chance to one-shot the Skarmory as well, which is awesome. So we are rocking Flamethrower specifically for those two. Plus, it also hits everything else guaranteed. So I haven't got the off chance I miss. Obviously with Levitate or something like that from the Earthquake or Stone Edge. So we've got that going for us. After taking a few weeks away, Araquanid is coming back. Aquarantula is here. This week, pretty much a setup for the kind of set. We're rocking the Focus Sash. I need to get those webs up. His team is very fast. And if I can get the webs up, we are going to be sitting super, super pretty. He's only got, I think he's got 5 defoggers between the Charizard, the Drifblim, he's got Rapidspin on the Cryogonal, Skarmory, and Coco. I think there is hazard removers. He might have one other I might have missed, but he's only got 5 hazard removers. But out of all of them, ones I likely see are going to be the Skarmory, probably the Coco, maybe if it wants to be like a fast defogger, get like hazard removal. And if it does run the Cryogonal, that's going to have spinners, the Rapid Spin. So, but out of all his team, I don't see him going to be focusing super like on getting rid of hazard, which is why I want to get webs up ASAP. Essentially going to shut down that Charizard once it's Mega Evolved. It's going to shut down that Krookodile. It's going to shut down that Scolipede. It's going to shut down that Coco. So I have to get webs up as soon as possible. And then we've got Leech Life and Liquidation just to kind of destroy his entire team. And then we have also made this thing so it's pretty much a perfect counter for Slowbro, because Slowbro can't really do much to me, whereas Leech Life does a lot. Focus Dash is an interesting item, but I want to guarantee I get webs up, and what better way than Focus Dash? So that's the plan. And last but not least, Hoisin is here, the Porygon 2. This week, very much focused on his ability download. Pretty much his entire team has lower special defense than it does physical defense. And the way download works is, depending on what your opponent's physical or special defense stat is, will depend on whether your physical or special attack goes up. So most of his team has low special defense, which means my special attack is going to go up every time I switch in, which is absolutely amazing, which is what I want. I want that to happen. I'm expecting to run quite a lot of physical bulk as well because of my Darmanitan and my Garchomp. I don't think he's going to run too much special, which is why I think this is such a good set. Tri-Attack and Ice Beam literally has his entire team, pretty much. Thunderwave is there for things like the Scolipede and the Skarmory, so we can just shut it down in terms of speeding, as well as the Charizard as well. And then we've got Recover as well, just to kind of get about some health. But Porygon, oh, I'm loving this thing. It's going to be MVP, I feel like, it's today's match, if we can get a really good opportunity to get ourselves all set up. But that was a bit of a long team builder. I do apologize. I think it's the longest one we've had since the beginning. But hopefully you guys, are all good with that, enjoyed. But I'm going to get connected up with my opponent. I'm very excited for this match. We're going to have a good time. And I'll catch you guys on the other side. All right, we're all connected up. Let's see what my opponent brings. Did we predict them correctly? Survey says, ooh, not quite. They don't bring the Charizard. Okay. They do bring Cryogonal, they bring the Rotom, and they bring the Licky. So 3 things we don't get. They don't bring... Wait, no Crocodile? I'm gobsmacked, but okay. Okay, so... Wow, skis. Okie dokie. So, no Crocodile? Like, what are their... What? Okay, so they bring the Cryogonal. Let me try and update this quickly. So they bring the Cryogonal... they don't bring Skarmory, instead they bring, what do they bring instead of Skarmory? Rotom. Mo. Okay, I wonder what their strategy is with that. And then everything else is, oh right, so it's just those 2. Oh no, they bring the Lickies. What do they not bring? The Charizard, that was it. We've got 40 seconds. Let me make my turn real quick. Okay, so I think in that situation, I was not expecting that. I think I just lead Manectric. Yeah, or do I lead? I think I lead Manectric. Yeah, play it safe. I was gonna lead Garchomp, but I think that actually, wait. Ooh, actually Darmanitan's probably the safer play. It's too late. I'm too far. It's too late now. Actually, Darmanitan would have been the better lead there. Oh well, it's fine. We're gonna make it work. And the last up change is Licky. Bada bing, bada boom. There you are. Okay, so very interesting that the team that they brought. A few surprises, definitely, but I'm sure we can make it work. And hopefully we can come out with a W. So let's see what they got. So they're going to lead the Scolipede right off the bat. See, this is why I wish I led Darmanitan. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so the leading Scolipede. This Scolipede very much well could be some kind of crazy set. Right, Manectric comes in. We do actually just one shot with a flamethrower. And right now we'd outspeed unless he protects. So let me see. If he... Right. How do I do this? If he's Ockerberry, he very much well could be Ockerberry, which I think is the fire type one, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Does a +2 earthquake kill? Yeah, it will. Okay. If that is his set, which it very well may be, hence why he's led, he could be Ocker to predict, like, by Darmanitan and whatever else. Flamethrower is by far the best thing I click. He dies normally. I could Thunderbolt, maybe hope for a para. Thunderbolt should do about 80%. Then I risk... how do I want to play this? Because then, right, let me see. If he does get that +2, he's going to be able to Earthquake and one-shot me. Porygon comes in. Porygon can safely come in. He does eat that. What else can... Anything else come safely in? Araquanid, I suppose. Araquanid actually could come safely in, but not against Megahorn or, I'm assuming, Poison Jab. If that is what he decides to click. Yeah, Poison Jab, we are going to be in trouble. I think that I can't let him do anything. I have to just Mega Evolve. I'm just going to Flamethrower. If he switches, best case scenario. He's going to withdraw. Perfect. Perfection. Brom, what is that? The Licky Licky. I'm okay with that. It's a shiny Licky Licky. That's fine. I'm absolutely okay with that. So that leads me to believe he is not Ockerberry. That's amazing. Okay. We're going to drop an Intimidate off. We're going to see this Licky Licky. We're going to get a Flamethrower off. Let's see how much damage this does. Yes! Absolute beauty. That was a perfect turn just then. Absolute perfect turn. Right. We get him down to... Perfect. Right. So he's burnt. That was a perfect turn. Perfect turn one turn. Right. Now, he... does Licky Licky get an ability that essentially makes the... no, he doesn't get the... What is it? The Clefable ability that... I forget what the ability's called, but he doesn't get that ability that Clefable gets that essentially makes, you know, status conditions irrelevant. Okay, cool. So he is now burnt, and he is currently sitting at 75%. This was a really good turn. Now, he could very much well body slam me here, or I suppose he could Earthquake. Chances are he's... I mean, does this thing get screens? Well, we got 50 seconds of him. Quick load. Does he get screens? Does he get... he doesn't get light screen. No, he gets nothing. What's he get? Disable... I mean, what are you clicking right now? He does get knockoff, so I very much well could see that. But the fact that we got that burn, that was really, really good turn one. So I think right now we just Volt Switch. Yeah, he is definitely max special defense. We just Volt Switch, and I think we go into Wait, do we just go into Garchomp? Or do we go into Feeny? I think Feeny might be the better play. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Volt Switch and go Feeny. Oh no, was that a crit? Damn. Okay, so now he's sitting at about 45. This thing is getting weaker and weaker. Leads me to believe he's not... I might just go into... Do I... This thing doesn't get rocks, does it? And I missed a step. Let me double check this thing doesn't get rocks. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It gets nothing. Heal Bell. I mean, he could Heal Bell. I mean, let's say that. He could just do that right now. I think I go down Garchomp. What's he got? He's got 2 Levitators. So I'd have to Stone Edge. And if I go Feeny, we've got 50 seconds. If I go Feeny, we can Moonblast, and the burn's going to take some more damage. Yeah, let's do Feeny. I think Feeny is the safer play. I think Feeny is that he could knock me off. But out of everything, I'd much rather Feeny gets hit with the knockoff than anything else. So let's do that. He goes for the wish. Okay. Okay. That's fine. So Burn's going to take him back down to where he was. I'm going to just click knockoff, I think. I don't really lose anything. I mean, he could just protect, but I feel like that's just the safer play. Okay, so he's actually going to just take this. Get rid of those leftovers. That's nice. And he's going to heal Bell. Okay. Right, okay, so he does show... Right, okay, so he shows the... what was it called? We showed Heal Bell. What was the first move he clicked? Oh my gosh, brain's just gone dead. Heal Bell and... Wish. That was the move. I kept thinking of Roost, and I was like, no, he doesn't have Roost. Okay, so he's at 75%. He's not going any higher unless he does some recovery. Okay, that was not the best turn. We had a really good lead. Now we've kind of set ourselves back down. I should have gone Garchomp there, I think, or at least Darmanitan. I should have predicted that, actually. Yeah, I should have done a lot better job in predicting that. Okay, right now, actually, he knows I can't touch him. So he's going to switch. Most likely into either the Coco or into the, whatchamacallits of a thing. So, I really want to just, I think I just go Darmanitan and we click Flablets. I think that's the play. I think that's the play. There's nothing he has that wants to come in. I mean, even the Slowbro. Let me just quickly do a quick calc. Put the Slowbro, defensive Slowbro, against Darmanitan. It's still going to take a decent chunk. Let's do that. Let's hard switch. Because he's going to switch. There's no way he stays in. I'm going to go Manectric. You switched. You must do. There's no way you stay in. No way. He stayed in. He actually just stayed in. He wished again. Okay. What is his plan here? I might Flamethrower. Because that did decent damage. What is his plan here? Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt hits everything. Because there's no way you switch. Let's Thunderbolt, see what happens. We might just stay in. I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, maybe Nature's Madness. Maybe that's what he was going for. I click Thunderbolt. It hits everything on his team. Best case scenario is he switches and, I don't know, goes slow, bro. Don't know why you would, but best case scenario. He might predict I'll go for another Flamethrower, but he won't go he won't go to Scolipede. He won't go. He definitely won't go into the. I need to get my rocks up. That's what I need to do. I need to get rocks up. Yeah, I need to get rocks up right about now. Okay, he's taking his time, but just fine. I've locked in. I've just clicked Thunderbolt. It should do about 30%, which he's gonna just wish back up. But there's not much I can do. I just have to keep getting the offensive. Like it's all I can do. I just have to keep getting as much offensive pressure as I can. It's really unfortunate that he's wished, but as I say, it is what it is. It is what it is. He's going to withdraw. Okay, so I think standing at 75%. He goes into Louise, which is the Rotom. What a prediction. That did nothing. I mean, best case scenario though, because it does also mean that the wish has done nothing, but wow. Okay, so had we clicked Flamethrower just then, that would have almost had a chance to one-shot him, and it would definitely not have gone all the way back up. Okay, now we do take a Leaf Storm somewhat well, but I cannot safely take it all the way. So we have to switch. Question is, what do we switch into? Can't go into Feeny. Can't go into Garchomp. Don't really want to go into Rakwanid. Darmanitan's my best play. But I think the one I want to go into is the Porygon. I think Porygon is the one I want to go into. Because we eat the Leaf Storm. We can recover it straight after because he'll most likely have to switch. We can also get an idea of whether he's physically or specially defensive because our download will go up or down depending on obviously which one. I think that's what I want to do. He could trick. He very much well could trick me. But I don't feel like he will. How many turns have I got left of this terrain? I think this is the last turn. It is the last turn. So we can't Willow me just yet. Do I just Flamethrower? Nah, you don't. There's no way you stay in. There's no way you stay in. You, like, I'm Volt switching. We'll literally do nothing, but hopefully this doesn't bite us in the backside. If we can get a +1 special attack, our Ice Beam is going to do monstrous damage. It really will. I think that's what I want to do. There's nothing else I want to go into right now. I don't want to go into Darmanitan. I mean, we could go Darmanitan actually. But we still, I mean, he still hits me hard with that Leaf Storm. Now I just go Porygon. Play it safe. What am I doing? We got nothing to worry about. We go Porygon right here. Porygon's here. He's easier to play. And we're getting a +1 attack, so he's especially defensive. Leaf Storm comes out. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we're just getting a +1 attack, which is essentially doing nothing for us. The Rotom-Mow, we don't know what item he is yet. We don't know if he's leftovers. We don't know if he's Life Orb. He could be choiced. He could be like something like Specs, but he did just miss a Leaf Storm, which is huge. Now I could go for a Tri-Attack, hit everything on his side of the field. Absolutely everything. Nothing on his team would appreciate that. And Ice Beam will do nice damage though to this thing. If he goes Licky Licky, what are we doing? Yeah, no, that's the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, Tri-Attack is probably, he probably goes back into Licky Licky, but I think Tri-Attack's the way to go because it hits everything safely. He does. Oh, he's actually going to Volt Switch. Okay, so he's not choiced. That's just confirmed it. Needed 157 to me. So we took me down to 157, which is what, 18%. Yeah, so he's timid, max speed. Okay. We go for a Tri-Attack. This is big. That is actually pretty huge. He's leftovers. Black Sludge, sorry. That was pretty huge. Wow, skis. Okay, so the Scoldpeed is here. He shows leftovers, which is really good to know, so we haven't got to worry about the Ocker. Okay, Porygon is here. Tri-Attack's obviously the move I click. Now, the fact that he lived that quite healthily leads me to believe he is specially defensive. And quite a bit specially defensive. Hold on. That actually did nothing. Because I can live anything this thing wants to do to me. Anything. He like, I think I can't switch out. I can't let him get a, I have to just Tri-Attack again. We play it safe. He's going to set up the spikes. Okay, that is unfortunate. Fortunately, we have got Defog on the Feeny. He is just going to set up the spikes, though, which is unfortunate. This thing is now getting really low. He's probably going to set up another round of spikes, if I'm honest. He now gets his +1 speed. So he will now outspeed me even more so. A full-time power would be marvelous. And I'm assuming an Ice Beam will still kill. Like, he is sitting now just above, so we'll say to about 28%. An Ice Beam should kill. We did over 50. What did we do just now? I didn't see the damage. Oh man, I wish I paid attention. An Ice Beam should kill, but I think I'll just play it safe and just click Tri-Attack again. What does he do? Toxic. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm not. But hey, Porygon's going to get a kill. Let's shout outs to that. Porygon picking up his first kill of the league. Hell yes. I don't think Porygon has a kill yet. If he does, well, that's his second kill, but I don't think he does. Okay, we're now poisoned, which is not good. We don't have any way to get rid of that. Fortunately, though, well, I'll say fortunately. Unfortunately, we've also got toxic spikes, so now everything's going to get poisoned. We've got to get rid of that as soon as. He goes into Brom. Okay, so I'm fine with that. I am absolutely fine with that. I am going to switch into Feeny. Feeny will get poisoned immediately, unfortunately. But I'm just going to click Defog. The fact that his Scolopy's gone is huge. It means Feeny can potentially stick around a lot longer. Minus obviously after the fact it's about to get poisoned. But we'll just kind of have to face that as we go. This Licky is, as I say, so about 76%. It's just above that mark, so about 76. We've seen Wish and Heal Bell. We haven't seen any offensive moves. I'm assuming it's going to have knockoff. Like, why would you not have knockoff? Also, let me remove the burn because you're no longer burn. Yeah, most likely he clicks knockoff, especially when I've got this thing in front of him. Hopefully this isn't a super long match. I feel like it may be, based on what's gone on so far. But we'll see. You know, we're what, 15, 20 minutes deep and 15 minutes deep and one Pokemon's down. Swords dances. That is not what I expected. Okay, so he's just swords danced in my face. Okay. Okay. He doesn't have an item anymore. Forgot about that. Because he didn't get any leftovers recovery. So, we're only here against Feeny. He is now +2. I am assuming then his attacking move is going to be Return. That's what I'm assuming. He is +2. No, +1, +2. We eat that. I say we eat that. We don't, but we take it very well. I want to just click Defog. There's no way else. Actually, I should have clicked Haze. That's what I should have done. I should have clicked Haze, because then the following turn, I then click Defog. Alright, it is fine. It is what it is, but it's just now that's going to cost me a turn. Best case scenario, he switches, but he won't. He may just Swords Dance again, knowing that I want to get rid of my rocks. Because he knows I can't really do much to him. He may Wish. That could be another thing, actually. But we'll see. We're just going to get rid of those spikes. At least that way the rest of our team hasn't got to worry about it. What does he do? He wishes. Okay. To an extent, I'm actually happy with that. This turn, I'm actually going to Haze. Because we'll live any hit. And he goes back to normal. So, yeah, the poison's going to slowly start racking out. It does about a little over more than what the... It's going to Haze. Sweet. Get rid of that Swords Dance boost. Heck no. I'm assuming Return is his damage, his attack. He's going to Swords Dance again. We can just play this. I mean, I say we can just play this game. We can't because I'm on a timer. He's not. Okay, so he's now back to 100%. Man, this thing's going to get annoying. We go to 155. Yeah, so the poison is starting to rack up. But, again, I don't want him to get a free... I think I just Haze again. Get rid of those stat boosts. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do? He might just keep clicking Swords Dance. I'm going to Haze one more time and I'll see what he does. If he clicks Swords Dance again, then I'm going to switch and I'm going to go into Garchomp. He might just switch himself in this situation. But, okay, cool. So we're going to Haze again. Get rid of those stat boosts. He's going to Swords Dance again. Okay. In this situation, I'm assuming he's got some sort of attack investment. So if he's now... Because if I switch, he goes to +4. If I go Garchomp, Garchomp will die to a Return. If I go into Darmanitan, we're going to be in trouble actually. This thing could actually be a big issue. Problem is as well, he's faster. That's an issue. I think what I want to do... actually is I'm going to attack. Get some damage off. And then I'm going to click Haze again. Because we can still live anything. Right, we're going to go for an attack. Because I want him to waste a turn to wish. Okay, cool. So we do 25% exactly. That's fine. He's just going to go straight for the attack. Okay. Which we take. And we'll eat. Okay, right. So unfortunately, Feeny is going to go down here. Nothing I can do. We do live the poison. The terrain's gone. That's fine. I don't really care about that. We outspeed. And I'm just going to get rid of his +1. And we're just going to basically go down to... He might sword stance again. But we should maybe live one more. Nice. Okay, so now he's going to sword stance. Best. All right, now I want to go down to poison. I don't think we will though. Please take me down. Okay. Okay, so now he's going to get back into the driver's seat. So he's going to sword stance right now and go back to full. Right, he'll only be at +2. How can I get this? How can I turn this around? Okay, Feeny's gonna... I mean, I could switch and try and save Feeny. Hang on, if I go Porygon... Let me see about this. Porygon's now poisoned. Let me see. Porygon's poisoned. He's at 146, so we can't live more than 1 hit. We can't take 2. Tri-Attack's doing nothing, and I can't exactly recover stall. I could go Araquanid. What's Araquanid doing? Okay, we're not doing anything to him. No, Araquanid's got to stay for that Slowbro. Okay, this thing is definitely going to be a problem. I need it to be gone. And I need it on a timer. I haven't got anything to... I haven't got any kind of poison, unfortunately. I didn't really think that too far ahead, actually. I probably should have put Toxic on something. Okay, if we go into Garchomp, we live 1 hit, but then he... This thing's bulky. Darmanitan is what has to come in, but the problem is Darmanitan does not take. Assuming he's got some high attack investment. I should have... Actually, why wasn't I calculating that? Idiot. We have superpower, but I need him... Because he has Wish, he's able to recover that. He's just going to click Sword Stance again. I think I just have to click in default Haze. He's going to click Sword Stance, but I'd much rather he be a +2 than +4. But he just Sword Stances here. There's the Sword Stance. He's now back to +2. But I had to do that, because if he was at +4, then that would have been game. Because I cannot take him out with that. I don't think we're going to live another turn. I really want him to attack me. I'm going to Haze, get rid of those. Again, just get rid of that stat boost. Actually, wait, no. Oh, I should have. Actually, I should have. Oh. Just as I clicked it, it dawned on me. I should have Moonblast. Because then that one I could have gone into Darmanitan, and Darmanitan could have clicked Superpower and taken this thing out. That's what I should have just done there. Misplay. Oh well, it's what it is. I'm going to go to Manectric though. He wishes. Perfect. That's perfect. Actually, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, well, right. So it took a while, but unfortunately, Feeny's gone down. I think he's gone down to what, the toxic from something. Oh, the toxic from the Scolipede. So Scolipede gets a kill. Okay. He's got a Wish coming up. I just have to get damage. But then he's going to restore that. So I need to get big damage. Because Wish only gets, what, 50%? Isn't it? 50% of your health? 50%. So I need to do more than 50% with whatever I smack him with. So I smack him with a Flare Blitz. We do big damage. He's no longer at +2, so we will live anything. Let me see about this. Hang on. So we go for Flare Blitz. We should do about 60%. But then a return will take me out after that. So Garchomp comes in. See, Garchomp could work. Because I can click Earthquake. But there's a lot of things I can do. But obviously the issue I've got is he's still got 2 Levitators kicking around. If I go into Manectric. Okay, this could actually be better. I go into Manectric. I get a -1 off. I suppose we just Flamethrower. And maybe hope for a... I think that's what we have to do. I think we go for a Flamethrower. And hope for a burn. Again. Yeah, it's going to be very stally this match, I feel like. I think that's what I have to do. I need to get that -1 off. Yeah. The fact that we've lost Feeny is kind of huge, but it shouldn't... Hopefully it won't matter too much. The fact that if the Scorpion's gone, so my issue is not as high, but now I didn't think this thing would be such big of a problem. Okay, so he's going to get a wish off right now. He's going to get a wish off, regardless. I really want to get a burn. Really want to just flamethrower and get a burn. He's not going to stay in. I'm flamethrowing. He's not going to stay in, should I say? Like, he's going to stay in. I'm flamethrowing there. He's at -1, so I'll live anything. Like, I'll eat the return. I say eat it. Don't. The game is very much even Stevens. He's managed to claw it back with this thing because it's literally just sitting in front of my team and I can't really shift it. This is a fun match. He's gonna withdraw. Yes! I'm so happy. Okay, Louise, what is that? The Rotom. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is huge. This is huge. One shot. That did nothing. He is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, especially bulky. Without shadow of a doubt. So he's got no speed investment. He is 100% especially bulky. I'm expecting calm nature. That should have still done more. Is he max HP as well? Yeah, he has to be max HP. Okay, so I'm assuming then, based on that, he is calm, max defense, max HP. Otherwise, there's no way he should have lived that. If that is the case, we eat a Leaf Storm all the more. I'm running out of switching, so I have got to be careful now, though. So, I think I just have to have... I really want to flamethrower again. Like, really badly. I really want to get my rocks up as well. Once we got rocks up, we can sit much prettier. Garchomp needs a free opportunity to come in, because he's scarfed. He needs to come in and get rocks up. Right, now, do you Leaf Storm or you Volt Switch? Nah, you probably just Leaf Storm or you Toxics. Oh, this thing doesn't have Toxic, does it? I'm going to Flamethrower because I outspeed and I want to see what you do. Can we get a crit or something? He does Leaf Storm. He doesn't miss. Okay, we should eat this though. Was that a crit? What? How did that do so much? I am missing something. I must be. What item is he? He switched items. He switched moves, so he's not choiced. He switched moves. I'm sure he switched moves. Okay, if he's... He got me good if he specs. And I think he is now. I don't know how he's managed to... I could have sworn he switched moves. I could have sworn he went from Leaf Storm to Volt Switch in the same turn. Speaking of which, I'm Volt Switching now. We can't safely guarantee that we'll take him out. Right. This thing is now just below that 40... I'm going to say 48%. Jeez. Okay. He's now -2 special attack. I'm going based on the fact now that he's specs. And that's what I'm going based on. If I go Garchomp right now, we eat a Leaf Storm. And we can just rocks. Yeah? Because what does he do? He could HP Ice, but then what? That's not doing much. He must be specs. There's nothing else he can be. Right, I'm Volt Switching right now. If I go Darmanitan... Actually, Darmanitan's probably the safest play, because we can U-turn and that should take you out. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. Right. U-turn should take him out. He volt switches. Okay. I forgot actually he was clicking him. He's actually clicking so I wish I clicked went into guard jump, but it's fine. Okay, so he's definitely not specs. What item are you? Are you expert belt? I am so confused right now because you have to be. Is he assault vest? Perhaps this thing is assault vest. That would explain why he. Okay, now I'm leaning towards that. He's assault vest. That's what I'm leaning towards. Does that explain why flamethrower did so little? Yes. Okay, max special defense, assault vest. That's what I'm going with. Fingers crossed that's right. Who knows? Right, Dalmatine's here instead of slow bro. We just U-turn. I'm U-turning. I can't. The problem is now I'm running out of switch-ins. He's going to protect. That's fine. It's fine. He's just going to see that I want to click a U-turn. That's just a dead turn. He might just scold, but yeah. I'm going to go into Araquanid. I think this is my perfect opportunity right now to get my webs up. Once webs are up, we're going to be sitting a lot prettier. That's what I want to do. We do a nice decent chunk there. That thing goes down to just below that. Oh, Rocky Helmet. Nice. That actually did them more than I would have liked. Okay, so we're at 105. And he goes down to about 80%. Nope, 70%. I can't count. Okay. And right now we're going to Araquanid. Araquanid can take anything from this thing. Like pretty much all day, every day. Even take side shocks. He's going to side shock. Okay, so he reveals that. We are going to obviously lose our sash, but we go to under 123. He did 30% exactly. Okay, so yeah, he's standard, max defense, max HP, Rocky Helmet. Nice to know. Fortunately, Rocky Helmet does not exist in Showdown calcs, which is the dumbest thing in the world, despite the fact that it's a very important item, but it just doesn't exist, which is really annoying. So we need to try and remember that. I can safely just get my webs up. I can safely get my webs up. I can leech life and do big damage, but chances are he switches. If he doesn't, we'll leech life afterwards. I'm getting my webs up. I'm not even going to take the opportunity to not do this right now. Even though it only really is important for that Coco, the webs are important, so I want them up. I want the webs up. Manectric is now in super critical low. I have to be so careful with him. Fortunately, I outspeed everything on his team. I have that going for me, minus Ice Shard, I suppose, from the Cryogonal. But I outspeed everything. He's going to withdraw. That's fine. What do you go into? Louise? What is that? That's the Rotom. Okay. Well, we're going to get webs up. I'm fine with that. Now, do you take me out with a Leaf Storm? At neutral. I'm at 1, 2, 3. No, if you Volt Switch, however, though. I actually should live anything he wants to do. So I might just Leech Life. I'm going to stay in. He's going to Volt Switch. Okay, well, we're going to Leech Life. It hits everything. We take it, just. But yeah, we're going to Leech Life. Guitari, what is that? This thing. Perfect! Perfect! That's perfect. We're going to Leech Life. This thing's obviously Regenerator, hence why it's gained some health back. But that's fine. Nice. The Rocky Helmet, though, I did forget about that. I'm not going to lie. The Regenerator is going to be annoying, but there's only so much I can do. I think I just have to get more damage off again. Because what does Regenerator give him? How much health does he get back? Is it 50%? 1/3. Okay, fine. So I think if I just Leech Life again... I mean, we're going to go down. Do we outspeed? Yeah, we should outspeed you. I'm just going to Leech Life. Let's do it. Maybe a crit. Nice. I mean, it takes him really low. I doubt we'll live a Size Shock now. We might. Yo, please do. No, we don't. Was that a crit? No. Okay. I don't think even if it was, it would have mattered. Unfortunately, Rakwan is gone. This thing is now super low. I can super safely go into Manectric. I don't see any issue as to why a Volt Switch will not just kill this thing right now. Let's do that. I don't want to hit him physically. Yeah. He has no, like, make sure. Yeah, no, he hasn't got any hazards up. So, yeah, I Volt Switch here. Best case scenario, he just lets this thing go down. I personally... Ooh, wait, do I just want to... Actually, maybe I should Thunderbolt. I think actually because I think I want a Thunderbolt because it hits everything but plus a lot harder. I'm doing that because I outspeed his entire team, so I lose nothing. Okay. What was he on? A little bit of leftovers recovery? No, he doesn't have leftovers. What's he doing? Stalling? Why are you stalling? I mean, we've only got 25 minutes left of the match. I hope he's not going to stall and trying to win this match via stalling. But okay. I outspeed, so I outspeed everything on his team minus that Cryogonal. If the Cryogonal does come in, I'm assuming it's not going to appreciate this Thunderbolt that's incoming. Oh, it does take it though. It does about 30%. And I'm imagining it's going to have Ice Shard. I think I'll just hard switch out and go Darmanitan at that point. I mean, personally, I'd let this thing go down, I think, probably. Because I don't really like... He's going to withdraw. He wants to save this thing. Oh my gosh. Goes into Louise. Okay, goes into this thing. So we're going to Thunderbolt. We do nothing. Flamethrower should be enough. Oh, I hope it's enough. He might double back, but honestly, I can't risk it. So I just have to go for damage every time. He's going to double back, aren't you? Because he knows I outspeed. He's probably going to go into... How much health is this thing at? Let me make a note. What is he at? 35, I'd say? No, he stays in. Okay, this thing's gone. There's no way you live. There's no way you live. Yes! I know it's not so much of a huge achievement, but oh my gosh, that thing was giving me problems. Yes! Goodbye! Okay, Rotom's gone. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, I haven't got to worry about that anymore. The biggest issue, I've got to keep Garchomp around. As long as that Coco's around, Garchomp has to stay around. I cannot bring Garchomp in. I think I Volt Switch here. Yeah, he probably Swords Dances because he knows it can live any hit. He's going to get hit. Yeah, that's kind of fortunate. He gets hit in the webs, but yeah, I Volt Switch. I'm running out of switch-ins. Running out of healthy switch-ins is the issue. Garchomp has to stay around. But the problem is he's leaving his Cryogonal around for my Garchomp. So and because of that, I have to leave Darmanitan. This Licky Licky is the problem. Once this Licky Licky's gone, I feel like I'll be sitting a lot prettier. But we need to get rid of this Licky Licky. We know his entire moveset. He's going to click Swords Dance right now. Because if I go into Porygon right now... Problem is, because I think he's specially defensive, so I'm going to get a physical attack boost, aren't I? But I think what I'd have to do is go into Porygon and maybe get to go for Tri-Attacks and just try and get some sort of hazard off. I think that's the best thing I can do, because Tri-Attack has a 30% chance, am I right? Uh, 20% chance. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. Let's Volt Switch. Nice, nice. Okay, that's decent damage. Okay, so let me take a note. He's at 75. We're going to Porygon. I really want him to be physically defensive. That's what I'm hoping. Yes! That was huge. That's good. Okay, so we're now +1 special. That's good. He's going to get a Wish off. That's fine, though, because he has no protection. And the fact that he clicked Wish is good. So now I can just safely click Tri-Attack. Yeah, I'm just going to click Tri-Attack and try and get like a freeze or something. We outspeed, so this is going to hit everything. This is a good position to be in right now. We know he doesn't have knockoff. He has no more knockoff users on his team. So Eviolite is to stay. Poison will slowly rack up, and not quite as badly as if it was badly poison. Oh no, he toxiced me, so it will. I take that back. Oh my god. Okay, we're at 135. Let me make a note. And he only got a wish off. So he's gonna... We should do about 25% to him. But hopefully we get like a freeze, or... Best case scenario, we get a freeze. But we'll see. I want him to switch. Like he could go... I guess the worst case scenario is to go slow bro. Because obviously that's then going to get his third health back. So it'll be just above 50%. Oh, he's just going to stay in. Okay, let's see what he does. That's decent damage. Do we get anything? No, he's going to return. He's just going to go straight for damage. We should take this. Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay, we go down to 92. 70. Oh, dear God. Right. We should still be able to take one more, but we will not take another round. I cannot let him get any more health back. I'm just going to try attack. I need something. He's going to wish. Okay, now it all comes down to this. He's going to return this turn because, yeah, it's going to take me out now. I need something. I need a freeze. I need something. It comes down to this turn. I just click try attack and hope for the best. Please, just give me something. Please. I think we're going to get one more turn. Problem is that wish is now back up and his right. Okay, we should have one more. Huh. Okay, that's worst case scenario. That's really, really bad. Okay. Where is he sitting right now in terms of health? He's sitting at about 65. Porygon's gone. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, I could go. I don't want him to get another. I can't give him a free turn. Whatever I do, I have to do something and smack him in the face. So I could go into DyeItTight, which I think is what I'm going to do, and I just click Superpower. It'll hit everything on his team. If he switches, he switches. There's not much I can do about that. If I go Garchomp, I don't kill him. I don't do enough damage. I have to do DyeItTight. He most likely goes slow, bro. At that point, we're down to 3 mons. It's literally just this thing. I can't go into Garchomp. I don't do enough. I need him to be less than 40% in order for me to knock him out. Yeah, he needs to be at least 45%. I can bring Manectric in. I can Volt Switch, but then what does that encourage? That encourages a free attack on something. Unless I just sack him off. Do I just sack off my Manectric? No, because I need Manectric for Slowbro. I have to have Manectric for Slowbro. I have to go into DyeItTight. Yeah. This is actually a really tricky play right now. Like, I'm in a really tricky spot. Okay, I think this is the right bring in. I really don't want to lose this. Come on, we can play this. We can work this out. We can work this out. I've just got to get rid of this licky. How can I get rid of it? I could smack him right now and I could knock him out. I can knock him out right now. Does he stay in? Hardly. He switches out. He can either go Coco, but he won't go Coco in case I Flare Blitz, because Flare Blitz will knock him out. He doesn't know I have Superpower, but he knows I'm going to have Flare Blitz and he knows I have U-Turn. He goes Slowbro. I take Rocky Helmet damage. He goes Slowbro right now. That's what he does. Because otherwise I do nothing. Like, Superpower does nothing and he gets a free Scold or whatever he wants to do to me. But the thing is, if I U-turn, we do nothing. And if he wishes me right now, he's +2 attack, so he's going to one-shot. And he knows he can get this opportunity back again. I think I'd have to Flare Blitz. I think Flare Blitz is play. I'm clicking it. I wish I was superpowered. Because now I don't think I'm going to kill. Please do enough. No! Are you kidding? Are you actually kidding me? Oh, I am so mad about that. You have no idea how mad I am about that scenario just then. If only I had listened to my original gut and clicked that freaking superpower. Oh, you are kidding me. Okay, well now I can't take down the Cryogonal. And I think that's game. He wins with Cryogonal regardless. If he doesn't have Ice Shard, then that's a different story, but he's gonna have Ice Shard. Garchomp can't, like... I have to get rid of that Cryogonal, because then I can't safely just keep clicking Earthquake. God, right, let me think what I do here. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I Volt Switch, get rid of this thing. Then what's he bringing? Well, I have to bring in Garchomp. Let's just do it. Right, we're going to Volt Switch. Oh, I'm so mad. So mad, guys. Oh my days. Okay, we Volt Switch. I'm not going to click anything but. Right, he's just now he's going to let this thing go down. It's done more than enough. It's literally been the destruction of my team. Okay. Well, Manectric, I think, has got 2 kills this game, which is nice. Anyway, he knows what I'm going into. Can I still make this work? He goes Cryogonal. Oh, it's going to have Ice Shard, though. I know it's going to have bloody Ice Shard. And I go into Garchomp. Does Ice Shard kill? No. He has to Freeze Dry. If he's Scarfed, he wins. Let me see. A Flamethrower? No, I have to Stone Edge. Okay, Right. It's going to come down to whether or not I land a Stone Edge. That's what it's going to come down to. If he's Scarfed, he will outspeed. Absol, that's the... Yeah. He's Levitate, so obviously he doesn't get affected by the webs. I have to Stone Edge. And this all comes down to whether or not I land the Stone Edge. Because if I miss, that's game. Without a doubt, it's game. Like, that is literally... That's done. He wins 3-0. If he's Scarfed, he wins 3-0. It comes down to this Stone Edge. Because Flamethrower was only really for that Rotom, and it's not going to do enough. Stone Edge. Stone Edge all day, every day. It should one-shot, unless he's got some serious physical bulk. This one-shots. I should do a minimum of 105%. If he's sashed, then you got me good. But that's the play. I can't look. I am so nervous right now. Please. Yes! Get in! Yes! Get in there. That is huge. Humongous. Absolutely gigantic. Okie dokie. The game's not over yet. The Slowbro, though, is now going to be the issue, because I can handle the Coco. Oh my god, my heart is pounding like 1,000 flipping miles an hour right now. Okay. That Slowbro is going to come back at full health. The Coco is also at full health. I am currently in with my Garchomp. I do not do enough. He knows I'm Scarfed because I outsped. Oh god. Earthquake does about 25-ish to Slowbro. Earthquake will one-shot. Well, it'll one-shot the Coco if it's not Shooker. If he's Shooker, then I don't one-shot, but then I live an Ice Shard, a Hidden Power Ice, providing I've not taken any damage. This is tricky. Okay, what's that? That's the Slowbro. Okay, it's not 70. I obviously didn't take notes last time. Right, he just has to attack. Okay, what do I do here? I think I have to unfortunately sack off. I need a free turn. What do I do? Hang on, right, so he's at like 55%. Stone Edge does not do enough. It does not do enough. So I cannot do that. Manectric will take this thing out. Let me think, do I switch into Manectric right now? He knows I can't one-shot him. He knows I have to switch. And he knows Manectric's only got 1 health, so all he has to do is just click something like Side Shot. Because Manectric cannot... I mean, I say that. Actually, you know what? Travel Coco against Manectric? Okay, I'm actually rethinking my strategy right now. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. Bad strategy, bad strategy. I was thinking like, no, I'm not even going to explain it. I haven't got time. That was a bad strategy. Okay, I have to switch. I have to switch. I have to switch, maybe hope that he switches as well. He won't, but that's what I have to do. Yeah. If he has, let me see. Does Ice Beam kill? Does it like one shot, or can I take two? It has a chance to one shot if he's got no special attack investment. He just clicks Ice Beam, that's game. I have to go into Manectric. I think he's got this game. I think this is GG. But I have to save my Garchomp. Does he have Ice Beam? This comes down to does he have... He's going to have Ice Beam. Of course he has Ice Beam. He Scalds. He doesn't have it. Okay. Okay, so he's scolding me right now. If he burns, then that's game. I click Earthquake. I have to go back into Garchomp. He does... Right, I should be able to take him out with 2 Earthquakes. I outspeed. If he gets a burn, then that's game. Unless he Ice Beams. But either way, if it Ice Beams, I should live. Should. Depending on if he's got any special attack investment. This is as close as we're going to get. I have to Earthquake. I have to... He's going to protect, see what he wants, see what I'm doing. If the Coco has an air balloon, then great prep, then that's game. He just wants to see what I'm clicking. I'm just Earthquaking. Okay, he's staying in. Please get a crit. I don't think we've had a single crit yet. Can I get a crit? That's not a crit. That should be enough to be a 2-hit KO. Oh, wow. That's game. That's game. He has Slack Off. I didn't think of that. Great prep. That's game. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to like outmaneuver this. We do about 25-ish% each time. Yeah, I mean, we need at least 2 more. He can scold me right now. I don't see how we can pull this back. Thankfully, no burn. I need a crit. If I can get a crit, then that's fine. A crit will take him out right now. Nope. He slacks off. Fortunately, it looks like we are doing that a little bit more, but... yeah, that's game. I can't... I think the only way we can do this if... Right, hang on. If he... Because he's going to scold. If he gets a burn, 100% game. 100%. If we can... Oh, no, he slacks off. Okay, I was going to say... Yeah, so now he's nailed back to full, and that is 100% now. That is 100% game. GG's. We did what we could. This is a very stally game. I don't like stally games. I know I'm terrible at them myself, but it is what it is. He's just going to stall, pretty much play for timer. That's all he needs to do. Yeah, we need 3 clean hits. If we can live the Scald and not get a burn. He burns, that's game. That's annoying. It is what it is. I'm really upset, not gonna lie, because we've been playing so well. We now go from 5-3 to 5-4. My opponent now moves up to 5-4 as well. Unfortunately, that may harm our chances in the playoffs. But yeah, my opponent got me good. They got me good. It was the licky. The licky did way too much to me. I couldn't get around it. And unfortunately, that's just the game we play, and that is how unfortunately we are going to pick up a loss here. We pick up a 2-0 loss. Really unfortunate, but that is the game we play. That is the game we play. Didn't really get many hazard luck, other than right at the beginning when we got that burn. That was literally it. We got nothing else. So really unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. But it is what it is. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that battle. Nonetheless, definitely make sure you guys go check out my opponent. You know, definitely go show them some love. You know, no hate on their end. You know, they played really well. They did what they had to do. So yeah, no hate. But that's it, guys. That is the game. That is it. Next week we go up against who do we go up against next week? Next week we go against the BOWLAND BOVINES. I don't know if I'm saying that right or wrong, but hey ho. The BOWLAND BOVINES and DrSlaking. That is our opponent next week, so that's gonna be a good match. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you did enjoy. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and your boy Silverbeanie, and I will catch all the beautiful people next time.